Hello, hi everybody. It is so good to be here. I've been trying to get Justine to put me on her shows for multiple years, and I finally made it. It feels good. I also want to, just that concept of the living hyphen is so beautiful because on everybody's gravestones, we're gonna have like 2 dates, right? And it's like the middle part, that dash, that hyphen is the life. So that's literally what we're experiencing right now is the life that we have. So special shout out to my pawpaw, my grandmother, who this story is about. It's her dates were 1933 to 2019. So my name is Anto, but my Chinese name, or in Cantonese, my name is Ming. So it actually means day, moon, and you put them together, and that means brilliance. So that's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure happening. My parents put that out there. And also my brother's name is Chong, and then my name is Ming, so when you do Chong Ming, that means intelligent. So double pressure, guys. So if any of this is not brilliant and not intelligent, it's okay. I'm just me, that's all. So I'm just here presently with you. So the story I'm going to tell you guys today is right at the end of my grandmother's life. All of us were gathered in the hospital, and there was about 13 grandkids, her 5 daughters, as well as multiple great-grandchildren, and at this moment we were all holding hands. And one of my aunts is quite religious, and usually it's a little bit challenging for the rest of us, but in that moment, she started into a prayer. And we all felt very emotional and overwhelmed as we gathered there, and it was this beautiful, it felt, as the word was, expansive. It felt like we were all finally together, and it was like this beautiful heartbeat of like all of us in that moment. And out of nowhere, I'm going to call her my audacious aunt, because it is during the day and there's a lot of words that I want to say about her that I won't say. Out of nowhere, we're all there, and you just feel like these special moments we always will cherish. She ends up going, "So what's going to happen with the house when you die?" And the prayer continues, right? Everybody's holding on, pretending as if we didn't hear her, right? And they're speaking, "Our Father in heaven," just, going on, and then it was just like, "Yeah, because when you pass away, who gets it?" And we're all like, okay, this is just, she's not going to say it. And so my grandma, my beautiful pawpaw, hears this and gets like kind of, a little bit of help sitting up, and everybody's like trying to hold hands, with some people holding not, and it's just like kind of ruined the moment, obviously. And I'm, let's just say I enjoyed a walk in the forest. A lot of greenery had happened before this moment. And I was kind of like fading into the wall, being like, okay, this is kind of gotten really strange, right? And so I just didn't want to be seen at this moment, and they're helping my pawpaw up, and this was just really fast. 6 weeks, cancer hits her, and she's still so strong, and they're just helping her up, and then she wants to address this question because everybody's thinking the same thing, because we knew, because the aunt translated in Cantonese, said it in English, said it in Cantonese again, said it, it's just way too much, the audacity, really. And at that moment, my pawpaw, she goes, "The home, our home, it'll go to Ming." And everybody's just like, what? The whispers, right? And I'm just like in the corner, like with, and then it felt like it was like the parting of the Red Seas, and her hand goes up and just points at me. "Ming will get the home." And then she just like slowly went, and then you just feel the audible gasp in the room, like, and like nobody's breathing, and they're all like looking at me, right? And I'm just like, what do I do, right? And obviously I want to like cheer and like, but obviously that's not really appropriate in this moment, right? I was like, yes, no, but like, and obviously I'm not getting the home in terms of like, I have 5 aunts, they're gonna own it, but my grandmother wanted me to live in it, basically, right? And at that moment, I was just like, wow, I can't believe I'm the favorite. I had no idea. Like, she always used to brag about me to all the passerbys. She's like, "Whoa, he hosts weddings. You want to hear his Cantonese?" Like, I was like a fun show pony in those moments. But I didn't know favorite, right? Favorite. But then a week later, when my grandmother was getting into her, very more challenging moments of her life,
audacious aunt had pried a little bit more of why she had chosen, which is absolutely inappropriate, obviously, right? Because we all know it's because I am the favorite. But because of that, it's good to know. What ended up happening was I found out that I was the only one who was single and lived in Toronto. So it was actually a pity home, everybody. Just wanted to let you know. So I now live in a pity home for the last 5 years in Markham. If anybody wants to go get dim sum and come visit, I'll show you around the city. It is great. I have a poem that I'm going to read. This is one of the most impactful poems that I wrote about my grandmother and the challenges of holding the family together. So this is called the Intergenerational. The painted faces from another time, the past presents the future. Black hair, yellow skin, the shades of sun exposure, the closeness of the positions, the years of photos accumulated to arrive here. How far away these sisters are, what had come of the stories intertwined, the hope of resolution. Contrasted with the reality of the situation, glancing up, I am captured by the worry on both Pawpaw and Gongong's faces, as if they knew. But we could only hold people so close, it always comes down to the individual decisions. Whoever may be right, there really is no wrong, just decisions and coldness and warmth. The blurry background represents all we don't know. Behind the scenes, what stories we pass down, so much hidden below the floorboards, the creaks of the home, the stain in the carpet, the clothes left behind, it's all still here, but you're gone. I'm forever grateful for the home holding, the days of cooking in your kitchen, the pains of healing all under one roof, the stories that I hold dear to my heart. I may never know them all, each facial expression in this image crease in the brows, but I can feel that you did all you can for the family. How long we could hold it all together, I don't know, but I promise I'll do my best to make those uncomfortable steps to address this the best way that I know how. The weight of my heart is a reminder there's much healing to do. The moments of gravity matter. Confronting the fears of disconnect, instead a reminder of historical values, of all you taught us through the years, the joy of the moments, the respect of simplicity, how Papa wanted white rice every meal, and how Gongong kissed me on the cheek in that video. After all these years, I'll never forget how you both made me feel, how you made all of us feel so loved, acknowledged, and seen. Everything that I bring when I'm with children, inner childs, and how you were able to keep the peace until the day you left this physical space. That must have been so hard, but you're free now to be in our memories. The grace you both held, helping me forgive myself, because I know you would never be hard on me. Love so purely, I'm finally hoi sum, open heart, happy. I miss you both and will visit soon. Sincerely, Ming Ming. Thank you all.